Hi, and welcome to Rate Sports. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share for more NBA content. Now, let's get right into this video. Okay, so Shaq was on a podcast and he has attacked Dwight Howard again, and this time it's referring to him winning the championship and celebrating. Let's get right into the video. Here's the footage of it now.
Everybody out there, don't ever give up on your dreams. You can fucking do it. I swear, just keep fighting. I swear to God, don't ever give up on yourself, man. Look at this shit, bro. I'm sorry for cursing all the kids out there. Bro, listen, don't ever give up on yourself, no matter how hard it gets. You're already a champion.
I know what I don't like as a player, though.
What's that?
So a lot of players on their little Instagram bragging like they were the reason they got the championship. I ain't gonna say no names.
There was a lot of that going on.
I ain't gonna say no names.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Sit your ass down. You didn't do nothing. Stop it.
But I already know who you're talking about.
You know it too.
I know you know who I'm talking about. Stop it.
There
Front
were,
runner,
by the way,
bandwagon jumper. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be talking to me like you know players. Sit your ass down.
by the
Stop
way,
it.
Lakers front office.
Post one pick and sit your ass down.
By the way, Lakers front office.
Follow your dreams, and I can't believe shut your ass up. You ain't
Stop
do nothing.
it.
You ain't do nothing.
Stop it.
Seriously.
Oh, wait a
Outta
minute
here.
now. He played a role.
As you can tell, Shaq was obviously talking about Dwight Howard there. He even went as far as to mocking Dwight's speech at the end, telling people to follow their dreams. Anything can happen. Now, Shaq is totally out of line for this because Dwight Howard used to be one of the best centers in the league, and he has obviously suffered a lot of injuries, and that sort of spiraled his career downwards. And that has sort of caused him to have an ego when he would play, and that's why he hasn't usually stayed on teams for long. But this year, he figured out how to put his ego aside and play the role asked of him. So when Shaq attacks him personally and says he doesn't deserve this ring, that is false. Dwight Howard has put up solid minutes throughout the regular season and especially the postseason. While not being able to play against the Rockets, he has showed how valuable he can be against the Trailblazers, especially the Nuggets, going against Jokic, getting his mind out of the game, and he put up some solid minutes against the Heat until we went on to that smaller ball lineup. Since Shaq has said this, there have been multiple people who have taken to Twitter to post old screenshots of Shaq hating on other big men. And right here you see him hating on JaVale McGee after he won a championship. Shaq made a comment saying that Dwight Howard is just front-running, jumping to great teams to try and win a championship late in his career. Well, Shaq did the same thing. Now, after Kobe won his fourth ring to tie Shaq in rings, Shaq joined the 66-16 Cavs, hoping to get his fifth ring before Kobe could. So Shaq making the statement that Dwight Howard is jumping to great teams. Shaq, you did the same thing trying to team up with a young prime LeBron James. This isn't the only time Shaq joined teams, switched teams, to try to win a ring because of Kobe. After Kobe got his fifth ring, Shaq joined Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Rondo Celtics, that big four. He joined them to try to win that fifth ring and tie Kobe. Now, Shaq at this point in his career was not productive at all, was not producing to a factor that would be a game changer. So by Shaq's logic, if they had won a ring, he would have been front running. This ring would not have counted for him. He would not have been able to celebrate this ring, and that would have been that. Now, I think Shaq is really toxic. I've always felt this way. He's an emotional person. You can see that on inside the NBA. Whenever Charles Barkley would say something that would actually make sense and sort of hinder what Shaq has just said, Shaq always ends the argument by just saying how many rings does he have instead of actually taking on a solid defense and trying to argue for himself just because he is not capable of doing so. Shaq doesn't use logic, he uses emotions, and for some reason he does not like Dwight Howard. He still doesn't like Dwight Howard, and as a Laker great, you should at least respect Dwight Howard for winning a championship on the Lakers. And you don't have to say anything at all. But you don't have to hate. If you don't want to say anything, don't say anything. If you don't like him, just don't say anything. Don't be negative. Don't be toxic towards the Lakers in general, especially you being a Laker great and having your jersey hung up. This is not a good look for you. But I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you like, subscribe for more NBA content, and I'll see you tomorrow.